Today in 2025, most of us in today's world are very well blessed to be able to choose from a variety of different listening devices that either match our style, match our preference, or basically just what fits in our ears. Whether it's through music, whether it's through podcasts, news, sports, whatever the case may be, we use listening devices as not only as a hearing aid, but also to keep us engaged on one topic at a time and increase our curiosity towards what's going on in the world around us. My personal favorite listening device is my AirPod set that I got from my wife Desiree last year as a gift. The AirPod set includes two earpieces, one for each ear. It also includes the case, which protects the earpieces, and it includes the outside cover, which is designed to protect the actual case from being damaged or scratched. The outside cover actually also includes a locking mechanism to prevent the case from accidentally being opened when I don't intend it to. My name is Dallas, and for my AirPod set, I'm going to illustrate how the outside cover represents my past. I'm going to represent how the case illustrates my present today and my personalities. And then I'm going to illustrate how the two earpieces inside the case represent the most valuable aspect, which is my strive towards my better future and the future that I want. So in this particular case, it's evident that we have to start off with the outside cover itself because it represents my past. So taking a look here at the actual AirPod set, this is the outside cover that's protecting the case currently. It's mostly solid black and provides a keychain as well, so I can be able to hang it. But the most important aspect of this cover is the actual military design in the front. So, based on the military design in the front, that is the most important aspect because that represents my family's history going back to three different generations. My grandpa Ben served in the Army from 1950 to 1960. My dad served in the Army from 1982 to 2002. And then I myself served on active duty from 2019 to 2022, even today, still being an active Army reservist here in 2025. All three of us believe that the military allowed us to be the good men that we were afterwards. And speaking for myself, if it wasn't for the lessons I learned through my time in the Army, I would not be able to come out here today being a much better man than I was back then. Another important aspect of the cover is the locking mechanism, which prevents the case from accidentally being opened when I don't intend it to. In my particular case, the lock represents the bridge between my past and the present, which the present is actually represented by the solid original case. The reason why the case represents a lot of my personalities today is because the case is big, it's bold, just like me. On the outside, I feel big and bold based on the strengths that I've accumulated over the years. But the case also has holes on the inside, obviously for this case to hold the earpieces, but in my particular stance, have holes on the inside based on my scars that I've had through my previous life experiences. And then the most important aspect of the AirPod set is the actual earpieces, one from each ear, from left and right ears. This is the most important aspect because, first of all, it has cancellations. The noise cancellations in my particular case represents both being able to cancel out the outside noise to be able to stay focused and just for inner peace. Then I can listen to things like music, which brings good melody and positivity to my future, and different things like sports, which allow me to learn about different things about teamwork and discipline to instill in my son. So overall, we have the two earpieces that represent the future of where I'm going, the case that represents who I am today and my personality, and the outside cover, which represents my past based on the locking mechanism connecting the two, and the military aspect, which is a big part of who I am. Without Without all three pieces, the set cannot be completed, just like how without all three parts to my story, it doesn't allow people to understand who I truly am and where I come from and where I'm going.